Yeah,
right?
just believe in yourself and whatever you want to learn, you can learn easily. Just believe. Good afternoon, Chandrani.
Yes, very good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, thank you so much for asking. I'm pretty good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also amazing, fantastic.
Great to hear.
Thank
Yeah,
you. So we are meeting first time. So may I know about you?
yeah, sure. Okay, let me introduce myself. I'm Priyanka and I'm connected with you from Uttar Pradesh. My district name is Meerut. Yeah, if I talk about my qualification, I have done PhD and then I have done 2 year teaching diploma, and after that I have qualified both exam like CTET and UPTET. Yes, and currently I'm preparing for government teaching job, and I'm teaching in a school. Recently I joined a school, and yeah, and I'm learning this beautiful language. Yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, okay, that's very impressive. Okay, let me tell you about myself. I belong to Bihar State, and basically I'm a teacher in private school. And by the attending these kinds of session, I'm helping to the beginner student
You
who
are a
doesn't have.
teacher.
Yes, I'm a
Okay.
teacher. Yes. So who doesn't have any kinds of environment and who really want to practicing this kinds of language. So I'm providing just like an environment. Okay, I'm practicing with them so they can both of can improve to each other by that way.
So as you told me, you are a teacher. So you are a government teacher or a private? What kind of teacher you are?
Yeah, I'm a private teacher because
Okay. So
Mhm.
okay, which subject you are teaching?
Yeah, basically I have been teaching in a low standard class like a nursery to 5 to 6 class standard students. So it's very easy to maintain manage all the subject. All subject I'm teaching.
Yeah, for primary teacher, I'm also preparing for primary government teaching job. So, I primary teachers would teach this subject. Yeah, because we are eligible to, yeah, are eligibility for teaching all subjects. Yeah, I have to teach all subjects. Okay.
So I have a question for you. So nowadays, how have you been working on your communication skills? May I know?
Yeah, actually, it's been 4 months. 4 months back, I started my spoken English journey.
Okay.
Yes.
So apart from attending sessions, how are you improving your spoken at your home? May I know?
Apart from speaking practice, actually, yeah, sometime I can audio call. I can speaking practice on audio call, and I'm reading books
Okay, that's really
and
great.
listening practice I'm doing on YouTube. So you on YouTube there are so many content, so I can find according to our interest we can find easily, and we can easily listening practice. Yeah, so I'm following this strategy.
Yeah, I think that's very impressive. I think the beginner can get the idea from you. So that's why I'm asking. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm not like any kind of writing activity. I'm not doing because of lack of time, because I'm fully day occupied with my work, so I can't writing practice. Sometime I can, but I'm not doing this kind of activities regularly.
Yeah, yeah, I can understand because being a teacher have a lots of responsibility, home maintaining,
Yeah,
outside work.
actually, being a girl, I have to do household work, and I go to school. I came back 2 o'clock, and then I can take session 1 or 2. Yeah, and I'm also preparing for government teaching job. So I have so many work. So that is why I have big time for practice.
Yeah, I can understand. You have a lots of pressures, and especially in the preparations. Oh my God, we have to mess up our whole mind. Focusing, concentrating on all proper this kinds of subject to be a mastered. At least we should be becoming the better, so we can be compete for many of students there, right? And stealing my achievement. stealing my post from all of them, right? It's a very difficult. And as well as you have you been working on your communication skills, so it's a very tough. But still have you been managing? It's a very tough, really. I appreciate it. Okay.
So, how long time you are teaching in a school? May I know?
Yeah, why not? Basically, I go 9 to and I just existence there 2 p.m. Okay, 9 to 2 p.m. Yeah.
9 to 2. Okay. No, I'm asking how long time. Since when you are teaching?
Okay. Yeah, it's been 1 year. You can consider. Yeah.
Okay. So, as a teacher, what kind of challenges you are facing?
Okay, of course. Basically, as a teacher, I faced many kinds of problems, like especially convincing the students. That was very difficult for me to convince your students. You know very well. There are many kinds of students belong to a different kinds of place, right? All of
Hmm.
them have different kinds of manner, behavior. That was very very difficult to tolerating all of them, ignoring them, and convincing them, right? So that was very difficult time for me, but still I just optimize myself according to time and become the familiar all of them. So still I'm having little bit relief internally, maintaining all of them equally. Yeah.
Yeah, actually recently I joined, so I'm facing every day new challenging because in a classroom there are different kind of students. Some of students are good, but some of students don't have manners, how to sit in the classroom and how to behave in classroom. So there are so many kind of students. So I'm facing this kind of challenges every day. It is full of challenging for me. Yeah.
That is the main point, no? Because you get a different kinds of persons belong to different kinds of place, right? So it's a very difficult to feel, comfortable with all of them. You have to be a familiar. You have to do friendly with all of them. Right? It's a very difficult. Some of
Hmm.
people very naughty, some of people very mischievous, some of are very adamant, right? So you have to tolerate all of them equally. You have to treating with all of them equally maintain balance, right? That is very
Yeah,
difficult.
I think we should maintain. Yeah, I have to maintain everything. That is why we can become a good teacher.
Yeah, and you have to tomorrow preparation all the things, you know like for like if if you are providing any kinds of subject to anyone, so first of all you have to like explaining all the things equally, right? Very in the
Hmm.
better manner. Have to giving in detailing all the things so a student can grab the idea of yours and implementing in a study time and making self better in this field, right? So many
Hmm.
things are very requirement to be a very good in that kinds of things, especially for our students, right?
Hmm.
And some
Yeah.
of time the headmasters, yeah, the good positions persons of the schools came suddenly for having the interview and checking out. So many things are there. You have to be you have to good give your appearance good appearance around the headmasters also, right?
Hmm.
HR. So like that issue is always happening, but being a teacher has a responsibility to changing the situation and maintaining the balance day-to-day life, right?
Hmm. So, what's your qualification? As I forgot about your qualification. What?
I have completed my graduation in my Bachelor of Science.
Okay, Bachelor of Science. BSc you have done,
Yeah, BSc.
and then Master. You have PG degree.
Like I have done some math honors.
Okay, so you don't like B.Ed and other for teaching.
No, that's why still I am teaching in private school. Yeah,
Okay, in but in Bihar state there are so many good vacancies are coming every 3 months. After 3 months, yeah, there are so many vacancies in teaching field.
yeah, you are right. But I have not better experience. So that's why I thought first I had to just grab the experience of 1 year, yeah, even 2 year, and then I will be indulging myself in this preparation. So it would be very easier for me because confidence is also a very valuable things of you, know.
But
That's why.
if you want to do a good job, so if you have confidence, if you don't have, you can. If you are good at like in theoretical portion, you can got a government job. If you have a confidence or not, doesn't matter. You can find a good job.
Yeah, but personally, my experience purpose, I just thought I should be joined before and then I will do later because it takes so much time. You know very well, right? It's not very easy. There is no any certain time you will be grab your post. It will so much time. There is no certainty. So that's why before I should be indulge myself for having the good experience of study line and knowing wearing that kinds of environment. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
are touching in, so you can grab easily and you can get experience easily.
Okay, so I have a question. When did you start your learning journey? May I know what kinds of incidents happened with you? Then you realize, no, this is very essential for me.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I gave KVS exam. If you know about KVS, so I gave
Hmm.
KVS exam, but unfortunately, I'm not selected there because of less marks. I got less marks. So, but KVS interview conduct in English language. That time I thought I should learn this language, and being a teacher, I should learn language and for improving conversation, like what can I say? I forgot that word. Yeah, that time I realized I should learn this language, and then I started my spoken English journey. Actually,
Okay,
I want to improve my communication skill as well as spoken English. That's why I did start my spoken English journey. Actually,
yeah,
I was like a shy kind of girl and I'm introvert too. So I'm facing many kind of challenges whenever I connect with strangers. So that time I'm confused how to communicate each other. So that is why I started and yeah, it's the main reason to improve my communication skill as well as spoken English. Yeah,
yeah,
it will really help for me for if I want to become a teacher and yeah.
yeah. Basically, no one says you like you're an introvert person and very shy because still you are very confidently convey your thoughts in better manner. So no one says really.
Yeah,
And basically,
gradually I'm learning this language and yeah, I'm learning how to communicate with people. Gradually I'm learning these things.
yeah, because being educated have to just remove their hesitation, shyness, all of these things. Because ultimately you have to face so many persons, right? In the last, you have to make your habit before facing like that problems, right? And there is no, I think there doesn't mean. I think it is. It doesn't meant to be existence any kinds of shyness internally of us. We are educated, so we have to convincing, explaining all of them, right, in the better manner. So we have to talk eye to eye contact. We have to match. So many things are requirements, right? So that's why there is no point of view to existence any kinds of shyness in us, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, Chandan, may I know your native language? It is Hindi or Bhojpuri?
No, my native language is Hindi.
Okay, but actually, I visited Bihar since 5 months back, but I visited that time. Most of people was speaking Bhojpuri language. That time I was not able to understand what actually they are saying. So that's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, basically, the so many people are knows both of language, but usually I'm using Hindi language. Okay.
Hmm. If I talk about my state Eastern people can speak easily Bhojpuri language and Western people speak Hindi language because our native language is Hindi. So Bhojpuri's language can speak some of people.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter what language we say, we are use in life. That real intention to communicating with each other.
Yeah,
right?
it's a main purpose to communicate with people. If you are speaking whether it English or Hindi, doesn't matter. If your partner can understand your language easily, so your conversation will productive easily.
Yeah, and this is the plus point of this language. This is a global language, so you can be connect with any one person, even
Yeah,
Australian, foreigners, right? That's why we should be learn this as soon as possible, right?
yeah. Actually, I observe it. Some of sorry, South Indian people can't understand Hindi language. That is why we can connect through English language easily, and we can connect.
Yeah,
Hmm.
this is the opportunity to connect with the peoples, knowing their custom, rituals, so many things we can learn through, and gradually we are awareing about many kinds of behavior further also, right? So awareness is a much requirement of having the development in life, especially human's life. So that's why we have to make the mediums, right? Connect with the peoples, learning as much as we can learn, because humans always have been learning lifetime you can consider everything, right?
Yeah,
Gradually,
and
but
it is a lifetime process. We can't say we have completed a mastery in any subject. It could be subject or anywhere. We can't say we have mastery in this field. So learning is a lifetime process. Hmm.
yeah. So as I believe in this fact, like we should be learning always, right?
Yeah,
Because
always.
what we bring out with us, only the experience, nothing else. Everything will be left out, right? On this earth, we will have only the experience which we earn from our past times, bad times, good times. That is very precious to us, right?
In bad time, you can take a lesson. What actually happened with you? You can learn those things easily, and yeah, you can learn new things every time.
Yeah. Okay, I have a question. Would you like to give any kinds of idea to the beginner student who really want to learn spoken at home?
For beginner, my message is for beginner. Like if doesn't matter what's your level, but some of people are confused how to start and where to start. But you should start. Doesn't matter what's your level. Just you should start. Where you are, what's your level, and you can start with your daily routine and you can record yourself and you can, but some of people have this kind of phobia. They don't want to speak because of some people can judge them, so that's why they don't want to speak this language. But don't think about other, just focus only ourselves and can take start learning any language. Yeah.
Yes, you are right. No matter what people says about them, don't care. Just start now. Don't overthink and start. Keep
Yeah.
learning.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. So I have another question nowadays, how do you manage your routine of day? Because you have a lots of pressure, as we know.
Actually, yeah, my schedule is automatically fixed. I
Hmm.
usually get up early in the morning so I can manage everything because sometimes I don't want to get up early in the morning, so all work can messy. So I prefer to wake up early in the morning, and that is why I can manage everything.
Okay. And what is your ambitions of life? I'm so curious to know.
My
Ambition.
ultimate goal is to become a great teacher. Actually,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
I want to become a KV teacher in life. I will try because it was my first attempt, and unfortunately, I am not selected because of it was my first attempt, and KVS gave only 2 months for exam preparation and all. So next time I will give 100%, and I hope I will achieve my goals. Yeah, so my
Yeah.
ultimate goal is to become a great teacher.
Of course, you can do anything because you're a very positive person. I know
Mm.
you're very positive, and positiveness. Your positiveness will help you each and every time. Okay,
Mm.
so many people become so much serious internally because they have a lots of phobia, right? If
Yeah,
they will,
positive mindset always will help you. If you have a positive mindset, you can do everything, whatever you want, you can easily.
yeah, that kinds of attitude must be existence in every person's. Really, that will really help you a lot, especially in a bigger time. That was very hard for you. At the time,
Mm.
you will never find anyone for motivating, inspiring. So at that time, you have to be a mentor for yourself, right? You have to guide yourself, convince yourself towards your goal, and it must be come true. Believe us. Okay, I have no any question now. Do you want to ask me? You can.